Namaste, friends. Sorry for the little break in the Spiritual Sapience readings. I live in the country, and we do not have high-speed internet out here. And my internet has been out for a week. That's how long it took them to come fix it. Took them multiple hours. So I was trying to upload the videos with my hotspot on my phone, and it was taking 6 hours per video. So just was getting to that point where I thought that was just Spirit's way of asking me to take a little break, clarify some of my energies, and do some of my own spiritual inner work, which I have been doing, and it feels marvelous. So sorry for the the break in the readings. I apologize. I have a couple of readings that I've done that I haven't been able to upload yet. They got my internet fixed yesterday, and so I will begin uploading some videos from last week that I did not get to upload. So this is the Spiritual Sapience reading for September 29th, and we'll get back on track. This is the Rumi deck, absolutely beautiful deck. I do read from the book, but I don't read everything. I just read the messages that jump out at me. And so even if I pull a card multiple times, there's a different message with each card. This is the Lost Tarot of Nostradamus, and a very interesting deck. And we will get started. See what messages come out today for our spiritual journey. The Cloak of Christ, the number 4 card. This feels like the stability. And with the stability, I mean, even when I said taking some time out to kind of clarify my energy and focus on some of my work, it feels very stable. In the school of humanity, when you become intimate with God, you reside on the King's throne and teach the angels the nature of the divine. The compassion born out of our own struggle tempers the karmic weight of divine justice. We have been through the same journey you are taking now, sweet divine soul. In oneness with the divine heart, we know of your efforts and your struggles. So what is bestowed upon you now is the restoration of forgiveness, of kindness, and of mercy. Okay. Sometimes we just need permission to break down, to really let go, to come apart, to be dissembled, so that we can break through, to be lifted up, to come together in a new, more spiritually coherent and loving form to move forward. You are being empowered here to shed any manacles around your wrist or an iron ball and leg iron preventing you from moving forward with the grace you have earned spiritually. Let yourself be cloaked in the Christ energy and receive the spiritual assistance you now deserve. Okay, so this is allowing the divine to come in and help guide you, help relieve some of your burden, help heal you, but you have to let that energy come in. So in order to do that, you have to release and surrender. There it is, the Tower, the dismantling of some of the things that have been holding you back, like a shackle or a manacle or a ball and chain. These things are things that you need to release in order to be cloaked in this unconditional love of Christ, this divine light, this healing energy. This is the 5 of Pentacles. And in traditional tarot, the 5 of Pentacles is somebody being left out in the cold. This is actually very violent representation of, sorry, I'm gurgling a bit. This is people actually just being slayed. It's almost, it feels like this energy that you were in was just defeating you physically, mentally, spiritually, emotionally. And now that's why you need this cloak of Christ to heal this. It's like you have fought a battle and you have just been fighting for so long. And now it's time to release and let all of that go and be reconstructed. Here we have the 5, another 5 of Suns being the 5 of Wands. Usually the 5 of Wands is kind of, it's that energy of conflict, you know, constant conflict. And this has actually kept you shackled and on this leash. It has bound you. It has limited your freedom. So you have 2 5s here. This is what needs to change in order to get to this stability. You have to allow this to be deconstructed in your life, to be removed, to be burned away in order for you to get to this cloak of Christ energy. This makes perfect sense. The 2 5s means change. And this to me is normally the past, and this is the future, or the present and the future, just depending on the reading. And it feels as though both of these are changes that need to be made, both in releasing the past and allowing your freedom in the future. Now that's unusual. Normally these cards don't jump out and land on the floor. Here we have an 11 of Wands, so it's Page of Wands, and it's in the reverse. I'm sorry. It's the 9 of Wands. Yes, definitely. Here you are being shackled, and here you are picking up your sword, defending yourself, defending your flock. You've been on this long battle of trying to carve your way into a happier future for yourself, and it just doesn't feel as though you've made a lot of progress. This is when you need to allow the divine to come in and help you. It's obvious by these cards. If you look at these cards, let's see if I can move in so you can see them. Not too close. If you look at these cards, every one of these cards is somebody under duress. See that one? The fighting, the violence. And then this one is being defending your inner, kind of your vulnerabilities. And this one, you're on this leash, and this authority figure is keeping you captive. All of these are of just, it feels like you've just had a long battle to become who you are, to release yourself from some of this lower vibration energy, and now you need, ask for help. All right, let's pick one more card for the center, and then we'll take the bottom. Surrender to the divine. Let this old energy be burned away. Allow it. I'm hearing cauterize. Okay, we have 2 for the 3. So here we have Temperance. We have the 7 of Pentacles, and we have the 6 of Swords. Absolutely. You need to be able to move on into more grounded investing energy. You need to have success. See, he is now successful. Here's a 4. Another 4. I'm sorry, this is the 4 of Swords, not the 6 of Swords. I'm seeing everything backwards today. That must be relevance for someone. The 4 of Swords. This is the restoring, releasing, letting go. The 4 and the 4. Creating balance. 7 of Pentacles is that investing, making an investment in taking time, making that investment in yourself. And then the Temperance card is 14 card, which is, you add them up to 5. 1 and 4 is 5. Another change in restoring balance. Taking some time to invest in yourself to restore balance. Bottom of the deck is the Page of Swords. An 11 card, but this is a Page of Swords. And look how he's like kind of down on his knees, almost ready to begin prayer, introspection, learning from the lessons of the past, but creating the vision of his new future. But turn over, allow the divine to come in and assist you. Ask for help from your guides and from your angels. They will absolutely come in and help guide you. But listen to the energy. They can help guide you through energy. So if you feel energetically that something is feeling good and positive, those are the decisions that I tend to lean toward. But if I start to feel some negative energy, some pushback, a lot of resistance, then I feel that's my guides energetically steering me. And I always follow the good energy, the positive energy, because that is the way I feel my guides guide me. All right, I'm going to leave that with you. It's kind of a bumpy reading, but whoever this reading is for is leave behind all of this conflict, and whatever is holding you back energetic-wise, it's time to release and stop resisting the release. And allow the love and healing energy to come in, and give yourself time for that to really begin a new level of transformation for yourself. Namaste.